Hello, and welcome back. I hope you're having a lovely evening, or at least one better than mine. Last time, we made this volcano tamer, and it says it's currently dormant, and next activity is 47 cycles. So much for erupting in like 4 more cycles, it changed its mind. Because it decided, oh, it was true to its 1.2 that it was gonna go dormant, but, well, it wasn't true to its also thing of its next activity, so they must have overlapped in a weird way, and, well, we gotta wait 47 cycles before this thing does anything. But I have enough time to reset this little timer back to 1 second. I said back to 1 second. There we go. That way the magma won't drip out too rapidly. Okay, and then this, we want it set to 185. Because the steam turbines max out at 200. So I want to make sure that I have a little bit of buffer space. So this thingy should be ready for magma whenever it decides to give me some. It'll be a while. And the dupes are saying the toilets are having issues again. I do not believe them. From what I see, the toilets are working. Did they ever fix the... It's still not the greatest there, but it's better than it was. Okay. Why these are greener than these is beyond me. Okay, let's see. We have happy little growing thimble reeds there from the runoff from this. Temperature. This could be better, could be worse. These, I was thinking about improving the temperature with some metal tiles. It'll also improve the decor a little bit. And I was also thinking of temp shift plates. Made out of... Hi, Ghost Rider! Evening to you too. Welcome. Let's see if this evens the temperature out better. Okay, my goal for the evening is to get this thing working. Oh, now it's not flooded. It was telling me it was flooded yesterday. Well, it still has liquid there, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Let's put a tile in and hope it works. If not, I have to open it up and do all sorts of things. Oh, hello, Danger Copters. Well, everybody's coming in real fast. Yay. Based upon the speed you guys got here, you probably missed the spiel about the volcano. It's ready to go. The tamer I built yesterday is working, but... you were much earlier tonight. Yeah, it all revolves around the bathroom. If I'm gonna be honest, that's it. Cursed bowels. So the volcano will be next active in 45.8 cycles. So it went dormant. Yeah. So we gotta wait on this thing. But it's ready for the magma whenever it appears. I might as well button it up a little bit more. Okay, right, I wanted to continue digging. They're making progress here. We can get rid of this, this. They have their orders here, and they have orders here now. Okay. Isn't that how it always works? Yep. That's always how it always works, but it's a little bit more extreme in my case. Or, are you talking about the volcano or my IBS? I hope that's not too TMI to mention in those terms. Yeah, the volcano. Okay, sorry. About it going dormant whenever you want to do things, yeah. Oh no, everybody poops. They wrote a book about it. But everybody else poops easier than me. I have so much fiber in my diet. Trying to combat. At least I'm not in the level of pain I used to be where I kept going to the ER for morphine. I'm not that bad anymore. But that's probably not the tangent you guys were hoping for. So, my goal is to get this thing functional. Yeah, that sounds like it would be a crappy experience. I'll see myself out. Don't see yourself out. I enjoy the bad puns. Okay, let's see. We are getting blinking here, so we do want more salt water in this thing. Aw, I thought it was a good pun. Well, the thing about good puns is you call them bad puns. Because the rules of puns are weird. Okay, I'm going to need to break these ones as well. Okay. Oh, like the 1990s definition of bad. Thanks for that, Michael Jackson. Wait, was he the one who initiated that? I never knew when bad changed its definition who was in charge of that. Oh look, I got a dupe to come do this. I'm sure it stemmed from him as well. Okay. Oh, if I... Bad button click. Well, now I gotta click this thingy. Okay. Back to here. I'm gonna force a dupe to do this. Okay, pipe empty. Oh, yep, I did that. I forgot I had it on all instead of just buildings. I wonder if that's how I got the liquid in there in the first place. Because I had liquid inside the airflow tiles and it wasn't being pushed out. That's why this thing broke. And I bet it was because I destroyed a liquid pipe inside of here, and that's how the water got into place. That makes so much more sense, if that's how it happened. Okay, is anybody going to deliver the water? They gave me grams. I need kilos. I need like 100 kilos. Well, these are grams too. Okay, I'm putting both liquids on here. Yeah, see, 100 kilos is still getting pushed off to the side. It needs more. I don't like having to do yellow alert, but they don't like delivering to bottle emptiers unless I do that. Yeah, they really don't like delivering full loads. Do I not have, like, brine all over the place? It shows I've got plenty. Okay, delivered salt water. Okay, I think that's enough minimum salt water. Okay, that delivery was brine. I need to get at least one square over 100. Okay, we don't need any more brine. But salt water could be beneficial. We'll let them bring some more. I know this isn't the most intense stream right now, but I want to get one working, then I'll go up, and then it'll... I just have to watch the dupes right now. Because they don't want to behave. But Nails is coming. Because I yellow alerted it. Where is Nails? Oh, that was the cycle transition, so that's why they kept flipping, maybe? I don't know. Okay, where is Quinn? Oh, okay. He's coming. Did you even bring anything, Quinn? There's so many bottles all over the place, and they just don't want to bring full ones. I've been sweeping everything up. Let's make sure. Here's some liquids they could use. Where else can we give them liquids? Can this no longer reach the brine? Water and polluted water. It cannot reach the brine. This should reach both brine and salt water. And that just... yeah. That sure changed my resources on water and brine. Okay, and... I brought like 1 kilo. Take care? Are you leaving already? You just got here. Okay, we are at 200 in this tile. That should be good. Wrong item. This. Oh no, did it give too much? Oh no, because you sneezed, okay. It's from Cowboy Bebop. I have not seen Cowboy Bebop. And I feel like I'm missing out on an important piece of history almost for not, like, watching that. Like, it had such good reviews when I was younger, so... I thought I was missing out by not seeing it. Even though all I know about it is space western with a corgi that's super smart. Okay, 100. That gets up to 300, but it keeps pushing over. I hope that's the correct way for it to be. I hope this open tile doesn't mess with the flow of the gases. But right now it has no way of knowing because of all of the other gases around it. Oh, yeah, okay. That's all I know about the show. Okay, let's get some printables. Hey dupes, we got salt water. Let's check on the project above, make sure that's still working. Were we watching this for... Gas vent overpressured again. I cannot keep this thing stable. Okay, so... let's make this wider. Hopefully that will do the trick. Right, no more of this. No more of that. We have enough. Let's try this trick again. And hope it's good enough. If they repair it before it's done, that might be better. And it's working. Good. That was a quick fix, at least. So now we can close that in there. I think that's the best way to do it for now. Because it doesn't transfer diagonally, heat-wise, so that'll be fine. Oh. I gotta clean up more ethanol. I forget how much of a mess it makes every time that spills out. Oh boy. The lobsters... Nope, the lobsters have to live with the ethanol now. Okay, where else did it flow to? It went here and is disappearing. Okay, that's fine. Okay, they can reach all of that. That's good. They caught up here. More good. Let's go from the middle out. Get rid of that. They still have not finished this, so I won't give them more until they've made more progress. They got both of these orders right, yeah. Oh, I have fishies here. Oh, it's so bad. Wait, what am I missing now? And it's still dripping? Oh, it's disappearing. That's water. Not missing a thing, just the ethanol. Okay. Ethanol. Okay. Okay. Liquid. Brine. Nobody takes it in 2 seconds. I'm going to... exclamation point. You have 3, 2, 1. New day. Yellow alerting this thing. Once the game lets me... Okay. Yeah, it's saying that duplicants need to urgently use the toilet. Is my schedule not set up right? I only have 4 dupes per schedule. I have 5 toilets, that should be fine. Okay, let's check pressure. 200, okay, that should be fine. Let's switch this to salt water. Okay, Nicola is coming to without double exclamation points. That's nice. Okay, we've got 200. Yay, they brought a full bottle. We can get rid of this thing now. Okay. That should do it. Liquid pipes, those are going in there. Power is this way. So I cannot shut off the power to these things without also shutting off the power to this. Okay. So it may take longer to vacuum out the oxygen from here, and I am currently killing this thing. Okay. This. Deconstruct. And we are going to pump out into space. Okay. If this can't keep up with and remove all of the oxygen, I will have to break in and cut the cable and rebuild. And all of that. So let's hope they can get this done in time. Or that this works appropriately. Right now I have 10 kilos of oxygen in here, so that will take it quite a while to empty out. At least they are getting to work on this thing so that this can empty out. I'm just worried that this little square here is staying in place too long and that will cause issues. Because it breaks apart and does its thing, but I'm worried about it. It says current errand. Here they come. Here are the dupes. And the pressure just is climbing fast. Hello to you, Mr. Spock. Welcome back. Oh, I was gonna get my pictures from when I went to Vasquez Canyon to show you when I dressed up as Spock. I failed you on that mission. Okay, maybe tomorrow I'll have them. This is doing its thing. Let's set up the next one while we wait for it to equalize out. Let's stick it here. Okay, so... Isn't the Hydra meant to store O2 on top? Not this one. This one is supposed to output oxygen to the left from this square and the hydrogen up. But I turned it on before clearing out all the gases, so we're playing catch up on the gases right now. And hopefully, once it clears out all this extra oxygen, it will start doing things right. We do not know how long that will take, though. But right now, the top electrolyzer, I have not seen any pink come out to the left, so this one's working properly, it appears to, at this point. But the bottom one is outputting to the left. Yeah, and then now this one is again going to the left because a pocket of oxygen got above it. Once we clear out all the oxygen, we'll be good, but it appears as though we are not really making headway on that. Well, maybe we are. It just needs a minute. I'm gonna give it the minute while I build the next one. Oh, and you were here yesterday for the volcano, so I will give you the update that it went dormant without outputting anything, and we have to wait 39.7 more cycles for the next activity. Yep, that's what's going on with that volcano. And new principles. I should check around the map, make sure everything is working. Okay, I have seen this with filling the left with hydrogen to move it there, I think. Oh, okay. You can manipulate them either way, so long as you pre-fill them. But I did not pre-fill this time. I'm just hoping I'll get lucky after a while. Let's check on the air pressure in here. We are at 7 kilos. Why did this stop? Because there's water on top of it. Oh, because the steam is doing tricky things now. Okay, we are going to build a wall there and deconstruct here. But that's just gonna move the naphtha back into here. Well, actually, I could just leave the pipe here and make all the naphtha flow down here, make this the naphtha tank. I will do that. Okay. And this. For the safety of this continuing to work all the time, I'm gonna move it upward. Get rid of that and the automation wire and set this to, yeah, above 1,000. Did I make that? Okay, it is steel. Good, it wasn't lead. Yeah, because we've already made this wet again here. So we do need that in place. I might as well just move the naphtha line to here. So when they take out this ladder, I can build the vent here, and that'll be fine. And I can give them more ladders on this side, so I don't have to worry about taking out this filter. That's just a waste of power. I keep clicking the thermometer as if it's the plumbing overlay. Yeah, I really messed things up here. Okay. This sensor, what's it set to? NAFTA, okay. I'm just going to disable water going north for a minute. It won't make that big of a difference. Let's just get rid of... Nope, not the bridge. I want the pipe. There we go. All of this back and forth is just... I need to simplify this thing. Deconstruct all of the liquid pipes. Yeah, all that can go. Deconstruct that. Good. Okay, did I set all these ones up? This was set to... Wait, this is still set to NAFTA? What's this one set to? Petroleum? Which one's the oil line? This one goes here. Have I been dropping NAFTA? Yep, I've been dropping NAFTA. That is not okay. This one's petroleum. This one needs to be crude oil. Wait, no. I did have it set to crude. I don't know what's going on. Okay. This one will be NAFTA. I was highlighting over the spot and I thought that was the final bit. Okay, so when green, it goes through the pipe. Okay. Okay, so, plumbing. Bridge. Okay, I'll connect everything except for this, just so, I know it's set and ready to go and doesn't output things. Right, we did already set it, we can't do everything, okay. Authority, yep. Doesn't need power. Well, yeah, we already gave it the power, so we're good. So it's not free, but it's a lot cheaper than the other way. Okay. Okay, glad I checked. Now the door compressors are working again. Sour gas has gotten up to here. And we have no filter selected. Okay. Wait, really? I didn't set a filter. Okay. Before I set the filter, I better check that the piping is going to the correct location, because I have done that before and it was not pretty. Okay, so this goes on to this line. Okay. And it's not going up because maybe I need another bridge? to instigate flow. Okay, this one. Sour gas. I need this to be not. Deconstruct, automation. Get rid of that, and then we need our not gate in here. Go. Ah! Okay. That should be good. This is sour gas. Do you have the mod pliers fixed? Very, very helpful. Yes, I know it is very, very helpful. It is extremely helpful. I have never used it. I am doing my first run of this game modless. So this is completely vanilla. Okay, we need power. Okay, and this is flowing again. Good. That is what that needed. And then I want to trust the dupes on this without being monitored. But I am gonna sit here and watch them do this. It's only 4 pieces of cable. I want to make sure it gets done correctly. I get you. Some mods feel bad, but some are only quality of life mods. Yeah, I do think that Pliers mod should be a normal feature of the game that the devs should put into it. And for that reason, in future playthroughs, I will be using pliers. But I want to prove competency in the game before I outright cheat on everything. Okay, why is this thing not doing... Pliers 2021 has a feature that a dupe must do the work. Well, if that's the case, why not just cut and rebuild the thing myself? Because that still requires the dupe to do the work. I guess it would be half as many errands, because they'd have to still resupply the cable and then build instead of changing it, but... I'm thinking about that. But that still defeats being able to say that this is modless. Okay, but why is this? Gas pipe element sensor. Disabled by automation grid. Oh, okay. We're just not in sour gas. Okay. There we go, it did a thing. We just couldn't really see the results. Okay. So once this eats enough, then we'll be able to start seeing the sour gas disappear. But the real problem here is that these are not running. 0, yeah, that should be sending green. Those are all sending green. Entombed. That would do it. What is this made out of? Sand. Okay. I didn't think I had polluted water in here. or any way to make polluted water, but that's petroleum. Let's do a high priority sweep, shall we? Let's not let them get entombed again. They are not making a mess with all the gases and liquids. Okay, these are working now. The temp should come down. So up here we're still fine, but down here we're up to 109. Let's see, this one... that gets it on the tail end going back up. Okay, if this one was going down, I would have considered maybe limiting its power so that it doesn't get as hot here. But I do want the molten slicksters. They're good little babies. They let me skip a step. Okay, I should give these things automation. But I don't need to. I was playing No One Survives, but find myself inspired to boot up my own Oni. What is No One Survives? When I read just the first half of your comment, my brain was thinking, is that a personal challenge that some people apply to themselves in Oni that seems rather terrible? No one survived. My bad. Well, I still don't know what that is. Hello, no, it's easy enough to that is easy enough to achieve, yep, okay. We are actually making headway on this pile. That this puddle keeps going up and down and all around, and... how am I getting over 100 in here again? Okay, this water sieve. It's getting petroleum. Bottle emptier. This is crude. Okay, that's fine. This is not enabling bottle, okay. Liam! Out of here! I'm sending you to bed. Okay, you already signed. Incapacitated. Liam. We don't get incapacitated. You're not supposed to go in there without an Atmos suit. No One Survived is a zombie base builder game. Sort of like a combo of 7 Days to Die and Valheim. Okay, I have not played Valheim or 7 Days to Die, but I have watched people play 7 Days to Die. Okay, I want to check thermal. Is this doing any better? We are gonna move these thermosensors. And I cannot place them here yet. I have to wait, but I can start wiring them. And looky, I can build them now. And they're using lead, but that's fine because the temperature I'm trying to achieve in here is... Wait, I did not set these to 7? How did these get set to 7? Okay, how's thermal doing over here? Acceptable. I'm going to put another one of these Weiswarts in. Right here where it can fit. It cannot fit here. It can fit here. And here and here. So Weiswarts shall be placed. And they cannot fit here because of these things. But I can put them here. Okay. I love this animation. The puffed. Okay, I don't have a spot for the puff to go. I just want it out of here. So I'll let little puffed babies get released to freedom over here. It's a food item. Okay, how has this settled out? Or has it? It has not settled out yet. It has gained. Okay, so we need to break in and fix it the hard way ourselves. Because I do not have Pliers mod. Okay, so buildings. These two are going. And then we're gonna snip this power line. And then... wait, no, I don't need to do that. Ugh, silly me. No canceling of that. We have automation set up to these things. Above 0. There we go. That just turns them off, and then we can let it do its thing. So we'll just see how long this takes to clear it all out. Now it has a fighting chance at least doing that. Okay. We can actually just watch the numbers go down. I enjoy doing that. How about you guys? Do you guys like watching the numbers go down? It's relaxing to me. I feel like I'm accomplishing something even though something else is doing the work. Okay, we're getting down into the tens of grams. 20. 10. I like me some good number go downage. Okay, good. We are in agreement on this. Okay, we're down into the micrograms. That's good. How is the hydrogen doing? Okay, it's in the 20s of micrograms. So the hydrogen is being a lot smarter than the oxygen and polluted oxygen was doing yesterday in the volcano chamber, where the itty bitty MCGs of CO2 was blocking them. Okay. So you have to refill it with hydrogen. Yes, I do. I could be risky and turn one on and get a 50-50 result. And then if I get the 50-50 wrong, I have to clean it out again. But I still have the vent in here. Do I still have the plumbing for that? The gas pipe is still here. And why is this empty again? At least we're down to 99C. Negative 99. Why did this stop? Right, this thing. It's just not in the sour gas. Okay. These are doing their best. Oh, the tubes can't reach this build. Okay. That will improve the airflow back to what it was. Oh, I can't overwrite this? I was hoping to give my dupes more running space again. This is a defunct system anyway. I should just rip it out, but I don't need to rip it out. I'm just gonna do these three. It shouldn't make any difference whatsoever, but it is done. Okay, what did I make this out of? Iron ore, that's fine. Okay, that's all good. This has been rebuilt. There we go. Let's check everything else. That is pumping. This is working. Good. What's our temperature over here now? 36. That's going down too. Is the color changed? Nope. Okay. And Graham, the number 2. What number did I put Graham at? Graham is number 2. Yes. Graham is working. There we go. There is an errant wire. I saw it and I was like, that can't stay. That can't be there. Okay, that's working. This is making progress. What's the temperature over here? Okay, it's enough to cool it over here. The gold amalgam could not handle. Wait, where'd the other one go? Oh, I must have deleted it last time and forgot about it. That's why I have to do so many checks around my base, because I keep forgetting about the tasks. Okay. This used to be all steam. If you were wondering, this used to be all filled and then I changed my mind about things. Okay. And making this out of steel as well. Those will be happier now. Okay, this will stay this level for a long time. Okay. Back to this thing. This thing has stopped. Okay. Let's test our luck. Yes! So... if above... if below... Okay. So, I believe dupes get popped eardrums at around 4,000 grams of ambient pressure. So I'm setting these a little bit below that, so that they overpressure the base and will force the oxygen this way. And shove everything else out of the way, and eventually keep these so overpressured that I can rip this monstrosity out, because this is terrible. steel or a poke shell? Let's get out of a poke shell, buddy. Okay, when you grow up and lay an egg, it'll wind up in here with the fishies. Oh no, there's fishies in here. That throws off my number. Okay, what's the new number? 13. And extend. There we go. So when this little buddy unties himself, he's gonna crawl over here, hop here, and then fall in off the little diving board. There's a puffed in here too. Well, that's how you escape that little error, okay. I just have to check my number every now and then. These things are so cute. Oh, the little snot nose bubble. It's so cute. It's so cute. Isn't popped eardrums above 2K? No. Let's find a spot on my base that's above 2K and then prove that that's... Okay. Here is 2K. And if any of my rangers have popped eardrums, because we clearly have a ranger who's come by here while it's been above 2K, then we should be able to know. High stress is mostly me, because he had soggy feet, but he doesn't anymore. Okay. Let's check the vitals. No popped eardrums. No popped eardrums. Everybody's doing pretty good. That's all the ranchers. Wait, is it Joshua? No, it's Gene. Yeah, everybody's good. Oh, my entire gate feels like such a lot. I think you're thinking of when these gas vents overpressure. Because this one's overpressured and it's 2,000 around it. Same thing with this one. Yeah, 2,000 here. The gas vents overpressure at a pressure lower than what is required to, pop the eardrums. Is this connected to anything over here? These are a lie. We don't need those there. Then we can boost the decor here in a second. Because Hassan, or whoever that is, got to it rather quickly. There we go. Yeah, it's looking better now. Right, we forgot to take out the other ones. Automation. There we go. Wait, your plan is 100 for 20 dupes? No. My plan is to have multiple little hydras all over the place. Oh, that polluted oxygen. Curse you, polluted oxygen. Okay, just redoing the ladder. We are going to put deodorizers right in front of these to make sure there's never any polluted oxygen here. Okay, and golden amalgam, gold amalgam. Good. Hail Hydra question mark. That better be a question mark and not enthusiasm for it. I'm not hailing the Marvel Universe pseudo-Nazis. Whenever I think of Hydra in terms of these, I think of the little itty critters you can only see on microscopes that live in water. That's what my brain goes to. When I hear the word Hydra, I think water. Oh, I've never read that much into that one. In hindsight, though, that tracks. That's also why I named my, well, not totally also, but sort of also, why I named my puppy Croy instead of Cree, because I was Googling all of the different language words for the word heart, because he has a heart on his tushy, and he's so adorable with it. So I did all the Google Translate things for heart, and Irish, the word Cree means heart, but because the language translation didn't include pronunciation, for Irish, we misread it as Croy. And then when we learned the proper translation, my brain kept thinking, Cree, no, that's the aliens species in Marvel. And while I really do enjoy Marvel, they're whipping the butts of DC right now in terms of movies. But I didn't want to think Marvel aliens every time I said my puppy's name. So we changed it to Croy. Okay, these ladders aren't necessary, and I might as well make a solid line here, because that'll look better with how these are not spaced the same. Okay, there's CO2, but that's from the dupe, because he was right nearby. This polluted oxygen shall not be a problem. It will get cleaned as soon as it gets anywhere near here. Oh, we're still outputting to space. That's why I still had all that up there. My bad. Yeah. We can deconstruct that without any issues, because this serves as a infinite storage. But I do want to not go down to 0, so we're going to keep it at least 500 so that we're outputting a full pipe every time it goes. Okay, that's better. I know the hydrogen's just gonna make its way up here into the giant cloud. How we doing on here? We have dropped 10 degrees since I last checked. We are now at negative 111°C. The ethanol freezes at... That's not ethanol. Negative 114. We are almost at the freezing point of the ethanol, and not all the sour gas is up here yet. But we've got little bits coming according to... Oh... This thing doing its bit. Okay. This got back into the sour gas. Only at 600 grams. That's nice. Over here is still 5 kilos per square. Oh right, they were coming up here to breathe in the past, and we never finished this project. Okay, that's connected now. We need a Atmos sensor. No, we want gas element sensor. Base, no, automation. And it does not have ventilation. We were going to chuck the oxygen to space. We don't need to do that. We'll deconstruct this here. Put that there. Make sure that the rest of the line is terminated. Okay. We will break it here. Yeah, it's all terminated. Okay. So we can just build this way with a gas bridge. And we are going to deconstruct the... No, why am I doing that? Deconstruct that one. Cancel that. We're going up. I was gonna build this one to delete that one. It's like, why? Why would I do that? Why would I do such a silly? It's already built. I just need to deconstruct and reconstruct because I'm not using pliers. Okay, and then that will off gas to that spot. All of that should be fine. We'll come back in a bit on this one. What's the temperature? 61, or 36. That's the better one. That's got some mixed gases. We were gonna clear this out once upon a time. Okay, that is not what I ordered. That was a misclick. Cancel all of that. They can reach up to here, which is good news. So up to here and up to 1, 2. They can reach all of that at the end. So we're gonna go the 2 furthest they can do. I'm going to deconstruct all of this. And then we are going to Swiss cheese as much as we can. Beforehand. Okay. And Swiss cheese. No. And we gotta leave both of those. Okay. There's a teriyaki restaurant I go to that has a meat with a koi pond in it. Oh, nice! Okay. They're working away here. Progress is being made here. We are no longer in molten slickster range, which means we should power down these a little bit. We want to make sure we never go down below 50, because that is where the slicksters start expiring. Okay. And this one is naphtha. Does that mean I have naphtha circulating? Oh boy, that's a lot of naphtha. And it's too much liquid. Goody goody gumdrops. Okay, so We do not want this here. We want it to follow up to here, and then we can bridge it onto here, and then this will not have priority though, if we do it that way. Deconstruct that. We need this to be the priority one. Deconstruct that. Wrong one. It's always the bridge that gets selected first instead of the pipe, and I need to remember that, but I just can't get it wrapped into my brain that that's what has to happen. Okay. Okay. So what's this filter set to? Naphtha, okay. So this pipe range is now defunct. And so is the sensor. Because we effectively moved this line up here. Okay. And the way we set it up is this bridge will pipe onto here. And then this one would have gone straight, but because green doesn't have priority, we want to make sure that we reduce the priority on this stream, so that's why we bridge that over. But I cannot tell if this is still going straight through or not. We'll learn in a moment once this thing pumps out all the naphtha. At least it's going to the correct spot now. The right one has priority. Yeah, that's the intention. Okay. Okay, this thing. This thing can pump if there is oxygen here. I do not want my dupes coming here for air. This is not the backup location to breathe dupes. Because I know it's safer for them to have pockets to breathe in, but when they're coming this far out of the way from their tracks to get home, that's even worse than having a safety breathing zone. So I want to clean this air out. Okay, and did I just see a liquid lock? I did see a liquid lock. Okay. So we have... Let's put that up there and then dig across here. And then we are going to mop this distance away from here. Nah. This distance away. I want to make sure that this has plenty of liquid to keep it cool. And I do have a pipe running through the background out of it, so even when we become a vacuum again, this should maintain some degree of cooling. Yes. Okay. Right, and we were going to make this crude oil. Oh good, the Jeeps got to this real quick. Okay, so we need to maintain this bridge until they've gotten these pieces. Then we can destroy this and then hop these one at a time. I'll leave it at a 5, that's fine. It's not supposed to be the priority. Okay, these are getting... Oh boy. Broken. Errands. No, it's the gas pipe. Okay, disable auto repair. No, I want that to be able to be repaired. Let's just go around it. Wait, if they can reach this, they can deconstruct it. Okay. Okay, it's reachable. Okay. How's the volcano coming? How many days you got on us now? 26. Until we learn if I mess this thing up or not. How's thermal around here doing? Nicely! Thermal's doing nicely. That's what this thing's doing. It's just cooling the area. That is a pretty green. 19C. 19C is pretty. Okay, looks like our number changed. The puff flew back in here. Oh, right, the puff can't do this thingy, so it's gonna keep going back in and out. Right. We built the thing, but never said you can leave the puffs here. Is that all the puff types? I thought there were more. I know if that's squeaky. There's dense. Oh, not that they're gonna deliver to this because there's 49 wild critters out in the open. There's squeaky. Okay. So, that being known... we're going to do the reverse thing that we would do from the shovels. Shovels, we can contain them. For catch and release, we are going to do just release. There's going to be no reason for the puff to stay here. It wants to go up. So we can release whatever critters we want into the wild. So long as they decide, nah, I want to be free. And then they can just be free. Okay, what else do we want to just let live on the outside of our base? We can let shine bugs be free. pips can be free, Drekos can be free. Wait, Royal, did I actually get up to purple? Wow. Okay. Wait, the Volpup looks like it's the only one who's not next to its parent, the shovel. All the others, the baby is right next to it. Well, other than Morbs who don't have babies. Maybe we can classify Morbs under the, the axolotl thing, where it maintains neoteny forever. Okay, is this thing stable? Yes, it is. Good. We can build more of those now. Checking around the base. We never put the Weesports in here. There we go, that'll make things a little bit cooler. I feel like I should make another diving board. Because these ones are all getting a bit too crowded. But if I do that, I think I need to move this whole getup. If I want to fall into the same tank, or I could give it its own tank. I'm gonna give it its own tank. Do we have a room size limit on this? Okay, we're miscellaneous and it's functioning, so making it more miscellaneous shouldn't be more of an issue. Okay, this fits directly under 3 of them. Good. Just buildings. I might as well get rid of all the crown holdings, because they just feel off in that location. Okay, let's make a nice little swimming pool here, shall we? No, it's still the same room. That should be fine. Okay, what water we got? We got clean water? That sounds good. Wait. Cancel that. I want it lower. I want to set it and forget it. What's this set to? This is set to 0, so they're not going to be bringing them from here to there. This is set to 20 before we make them wrangle. Okay. Oh, you guys are eating? No nos. No eating my stuffs. Alright, they can jump up. So we will have another door here. Wait, no. No, we won't. We will have the doors here, and apparently not there. There, we'll do it there. Okay, the walls have been built. We can tap into there. We need some automation. And it was a simple little thing. Oh, these ones are smart. They're getting out of Dodge. Okay, okay, next step. This needs power. Let's tack it on to the power line for the other one. Because I doubt they'll be running at the same time. And if they do so, then we'll have some issues, but it won't be too bad. Let's get rid of these ones, and we need conductive wire bridge. Okay, that should all be functional once it's done. And we cannot plant resorts here, okay. So we will just get rid of these things. Because I forgot that this thing was in the lateral position, and we still want the dupes to go up and down here whenever they choose to do so. I should deconstruct this, put a ladder there, and then the dupes can go across as they please. And they cannot get hurt by the poke shells if I do so. Okay. There, that will be better. And then... well, I didn't really need to plastic up this whole thing. There, that will give them alternate routes if they so choose. Alrighty. Missing tile. Okay. So these two incubators are going to always be throwing a hissy fit, so we might as well reconstruct them. Well, I'm curious. They're there, but they didn't eject the egg from them? The viability is still 100%. I'm gonna see if this thing hatches and they fill it up again. If we ever see an egg with more than 33% viability, or I mean, less than 33% viability, or less than 33% incubation, then we will start seeing how that figures out. Hit the gantry. Has power. Okay, this thing. If above, below. Okay, Okay, this will take care of the excess hatches in no time. I just enjoy these diving boards so much. Let's even zoom in on this to get a better picture now, shall we? Okay, we gotta wait a little bit. Wait, how much liquid do we have in here? 900's not enough for you guys? Starving, time until death, 4.5 cycles. Well, you're not gonna starve too much longer now, will you, Mr. Stonehenge? Okay, there we go. 950's the magic number. Okay, you said you were starving. Drowning does not give a time the same way starving does. We completed that experiment today. We didn't know we were gonna complete that experiment, but we did. Okay, so I did not set this in a way where it was gonna automatically switch back and forth. Because this is all the same room right now. At least the diving board does work still. So we need to switch this here. Deconstruct this one. And make some separate rooms. When I'm given the chance. Actually, we can do less doors in this scenario. We can do tiles. Okay, once I'm given the ability to make a tile, here and here, I'll put doors across the top. Wait, but that... I still want the babies to be able to crawl in. And I will have to get rid of at least one of these to put the sensor in here. Because the goal is knowing when the hatch is in the proper zone, not necessarily in the room. Okay, so I do want doors here. And they're all gonna be open. Oh, I do have to get rid of this one so I can put the doors. Did I not have deconstruct on this before? Okay. So babies can't go up the tile, so I need to have it flat for them. All these doors will be left open, but for all this thing cares, it's a separate room. Wait. I'll still have this gap here I have to contend with. Can't put that there, but I can put these here. This one. Automation. I want to make sure I deconstruct all of the errant wires. Let's double check the settings I copied. Auto wrangle hashes to go somewhere else and sage hatches and smooth and stone. Okay. they all get wrangled. If above 20, which we will not have for quite a while. Okay. So, current count, if it's above 0, we close. Okay, we have to wait for them to expire before we get more in. But we can, that's a fine thing to wait for. Okay, they can still hop across the top if they desire to do so. And we'll see if the gantry automatically re-extends. No, that did not. Oh, we do not count eggs. Okay. Well, that was a quickie. That thing was down in the water before I even knew it was there. Okay. Let's see if we can speed this up. I can do this with less doors. Why can't I place doors there? Oh, this thing takes up all that space. Okay. I cannot do with less doors. Okay, actually this tile makes no difference. We want to make sure that these are open, otherwise they're going to hang out on top of them, aren't they? Yep, they're hanging out on top. I think if they're already falling, and they'll pass through the door, but if they're not already falling, they can crawl on top. If it doesn't work once this is opened, then I will change it up. Okay, right now they can go up and down as they please. I need them to find their way out more than find their way in, though. Okay, so for that... okay, never minded this. They're just gonna ruin it. And we have to do this errand ourselves. Okay, and this is overpressuring. Reconstructing pipes. Is this back to working? Yes, it is. It is back to working. Okay. Dupes get one chance to wrangle, and then you get killed if you're still around after that. Mr. Squirmy Wormy Shovel. Okay. But this is working. Here comes the next batch. They don't even know what hit them. Okay, I really should combine these tanks into one. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And I believe that's all I'll have to really do. Build that, remove this one. They'll automatically put here, we're not counting eggs anyway. Okay, dupes. Okay, deconstruct that one. This should fall through an open gate. Because they fall through a closed one. And then we can deconstruct this. Mop up what we can. The gas vent, we are just going to get rid of, making sure that is the pipe that's being deconstructed. Good. As far as all of these hatchlings, we're gonna let them all expire, and then we'll combine the rooms together with more effort. And then I'll just put another incubator here. That should all be fine. Okay, let's check on our project for the day. After I get rid of that. There we go. Is this functioning? It is. The gas pressure here is right around what I told it to be. Good. And it is reaching all the way out into the middle. And we are still over 2,000 everywhere. Okay. So that is having good reach. It is overpowering all of these gas vents. Why is this one still there? Okay. Yeah, all the gas vents are pretty much overpressured. That still have oxygen being sent to them anyway. This line's staying full. This one's barely staggering. This one's going to the Atmos suit, so it makes sense that that one's the only one that's still got stuff going on. Okay. Good. Because each of these can do 8.88 dupes. Which means we're gonna round down to 8, so 16, so I only really need one more electrolyzer to take care of the base. But I like to overkill. Okay, we can make another one of these after we check on the volcano again. Volcano, how you doing? Dormant for another 18.6 cycles. I had a task down below. What was it? This is starting to overpressure more. That's okay. This burnt out and it's steel? How? Steam temperature below 150. Okay, so my giant tank of water is harming things, but being below a certain temperature should be fine. Hold on. Not enough steam? Darn you, polluted oxygen. Okay, there's no reason that there'd be more coming in. So let's get rid of one of these and build a chimney. Other gases? Question mark. Yep. Overkill. Undirected. Am I right? Yep. Feels bad, man. Yeah, okay, so this is gonna be made out of steam. Out of steel. Okay, so we are going to build as cheaply as possible in these 3 spots because I don't want to deal with removing the wire. I'm not letting the naphtha back in. This used to be the chimney, and then they started breathing all this oxygen, and it was burning them, and it was just... that was bad. Okay, deconstruct buildings only. Hey, look at that. Okay, once I have enough squares free, I am going to put in a gas pump, get that polluted oxygen out of there, and then it should be good. It was just 2 squares worth that just managed to spread out entirely. Game. You know what? It's only 2 squares worth. I am just gonna pin it in and we're not even gonna build the pump. Okay, up she goes. There we go. Wait, no. Buttons. There we go. And that is all of it, right? Yes. Well, there's some down here that we are also going to build into place so they can never ever escape again. You can delete it by building over it. Yeah. Yippity yip yip. Or I can pin it and let it free. And I didn't destroy anything else in the process. Good. Actually, we don't need this one, this one, or this one. So once that's in place, I'll build diagonal and squish it. Instead of just leaving it there forever. Okay, and then this does not have any liquid on top of it. I do not like that. I'll drop some crude or petroleum or whatever they give me on top of these things. Turbine too hot. Yep. You are above 100. Turbine too hot. That's why I didn't want this room too hot for molten slicksters, because these had to stay below 100. And we don't have flow? Is it above 0? Didn't I make these 50? Liquid pipe thermosensor. Some green if above. Yeah, okay. Okay, get rid of those ones and this one, and keep building in. Okay. Progress is being made. Slowly, but it's being made. Okay. These little wires are bugging me now. Let's deconstruct automation. There we go. Liquid. Okay, we've still got naphtha in here. Too much liquid, okay. But most of it's getting over here now, that's good. We almost have just one type of liquid soon. Okay. Well, I say soon, but it's still gonna be a while. First the slickers have to crude up this entire zone. And then it'll push all of the polluted water over. And then it'll push the petroleum and naphtha over. But because we're always gonna have moltens, we won't ever have clean liquids. And we decided to put them in the same spot as the petroleum generators, so we're just gonna leave it mixed for forever. Okay, we are getting back up. Okay, this is above. Why, you no go. Above, above, below. So the bypass is not functioning. Okay, so... This liquid pipe. I never built these ones. There we go. So I built it there. but they weren't here. There is no bypass built. Well, there is now. I was just missing a pipe. Okay. This is fine. I thought I was getting the steam out of here. Okay, right, this was gonna be crude oil or petroleum. Nobody's done it yet. That's par for the course. The insulated liquid pipe is having issues. Water sieve, insulated liquid pipe. Okay, I need to get the steam out of here. I am gonna build a tiny cooling loop because I need to make sure that this place stays cold. Well, I mean, like, mildly cold. Okay, so over here is fine because I am cooling this. And these are supposed to be cooling. Oh, but because everything over here is so hot that this is already hot. Which is why all that is staying hot. Okay. Because that got all the way up, and this isn't strong enough to overpower everything. Okay. These areas are fine. The water coming in is over 100 because this room is over 100. Or was. Because we're now cooling this room again, the steam issue should fix itself. It's had to go upstream enough. We'll find the problem eventually. Okay, so 70, 93. Okay, that's a big up. 90, 80, good. That gets to 70 to 60 to 40. Okay, we are outputting at the temperature requested. So that should help this room quite a bit over time. Just the key is that's gonna be over time. Okay. Well, we can boost that a little bit with Radiant. Radiant. Everywhere is Radiant. Okay, have fun with that, dupes. Okay, that will fix some of those issues. That's water, not steam. That is steam. But it's near its changing point. Okay. Alrighty, that's gonna get fixed. For a second there I was thinking, oh, I have to get rid of the water because that just wasn't making sense in my head. I was like, they're not using enough heat, we need to give them less, and that was just a completely bad thought. Not enough steam. Okay, what's my issue now? Don't tell me the petroleum got hot enough to make sour gas. Oh looky, the petroleum got hot enough to make sour gas. Okay. Somehow that got hot enough while this was still water. Well, would you look at that? Yup. Things are going great this stream. Okay, I am going to not build down because the ladder's still there. I was gonna make a trap for it. But now that these things are actually working again, we'll make more steam. And the sour gas is heavier than steam. So we'll eventually push it down and be out of the way. And then we can get rid of it at a later point in the future once the overpressuring has done its stuff. Looky, looky, I made a mess. Okay, how much pressure is in this sour gas? It's less than 1 kilo. But the main steam pressure is only 2 kilos itself. Okay. I need to get some of this water out of here. Because the steam is condensing, and it's not going to overpressure this amount of water. So before we tackle this body of liquid, we need to 50-50 with this thing again. The same way we did down here. Okay. Because it can handle a 50-50. Okay. Because we're making more and more water because it's not strong enough, so the thought I had earlier about it being a stupid thought, I'm re-indulging in. Okay, and if it's... I'm putting it up because I don't want to deal with the mixed liquids right now. Well, we're still gonna 50-50 with this thing, and that sorts everything out. So, never mind, we're gonna... liquid. Get rid of that one. We are gonna put it in the middle of the mess and hope it cleans everything for us. Okay, we need insulated everywhere. Liquid pipes. Okay. Insulated. Insulate. Why is it... Does it think I'm deselecting it? Okay, let's go this way first. Get away from the petroleum. They can reach all of this here, but I'd rather have a clean line. Okay. If I wanted to really skip a bridge, I could go around here and swoosh through there, but that's just totally not necessary. Okay. Okay, this thing's already in the power, but I did need to give it some more. Okay. So we want to get down to here. So we want it to 50-50. Okay. That should take care of the issue over time. those are cycling between working and not working. And everything is flowing. Okay. Everything is flowing. And just because we are going to do a plumbing. No, those are pipe element sensors. It's under automation. Hydra sensor. We want to have a minimum amount of liquid here so it's not pumping ridiculous amounts. Okay, these things are still functioning. We're just not getting a lot of stuff, but there's no backups. But I told them to deconstruct this gas pipe. Okay, and we can dig more. Pressure damage. Is it from the inside? We're about to have another explosion, aren't we? Okay, deconstruct, explode all you want. We'll even let me explode this way. The others having that issue? No, the other ones are fine. Can actually get rid of its extra tall hat. And dig a little bit more. Forgot I hadn't finished this bit yet. And poor Sweepy's still over here by himself. His only buddy is a buddy bud seed. Okay, we can do that. These are no longer breaking. I do want to get rid of this one so it might have a chance of getting that water out of there. And we're gonna make it a do now issue. And the water made a whatchamacallit, liquid luck. It did. Poor Sweepy and his bud. And we did not get all of the water. Let's see how much of it we can get. We're already in here, we might as well try. He knew what he was signing up for. No, he did not. He didn't sign up for it. He got forced into it. He was built there without his consent. Bro, when you did the wrong order. Oh, we get another chance. Yes, it worked. Oh, that got dark quick, yeah. Yep. This is Oni, it can always get dark quick. After all, haven't you seen how dark it's gotten on my playthrough? That's too many. Okay, let's see. this still functioning? Yes, it is. Good. Oh, here comes another diving board. And sweet splash. And that cleaned out all of the extra hatches. That was the last one. That needed a little bit of a push. How close are we on here? We still have a ton. This one's at 40% incubated. So it's still gonna be a little while. Oh, I forgot to research. Does methane freeze at a lower temp than petrol? Yes, it does. That is why I chose to use oh wait, no. You wrote methane. I read it as ethanol in my head. Okay, does methane freeze at a lower temp than petrol? Yes. Ethanol freezes at 114, which is in the middle of both petrol and methane. Elements, liquids. Okay, so crude freezes at 40. Petroleum freezes at 51. Those are both negative. And you wanted to know methane. Remember, in order to get liquid methane, you have to freeze sour gas. Or you have to state change sour gas into the liquid. So the liquid automatically is a lot cooler than the condensation point of sour gas. And word methane. Methane becomes a solid at negative 162. It cold. Oh, you meant ethanol. Oh, okay, well, I gave you that answer too. Negative 114. That's why I chose ethanol to begin with, because I wasn't gonna build my ethanol distiller until much later in the playthrough. So I just slapped this thing here just so I could use the pitcher pump to get the ethanol up here, so that I could use it as my intermediary. LOL at it cold. So we are currently going backward? We used to be at negative 110. We got hotter somehow? How did we get hotter? Did we get more sour gas? I bet we got more sour gas. Though this seems to have stapled out here at this height. I mean, we're not gonna get much more for a while. Wait, this says green. This should be on. Did I never... Yeah, I told it sour gas. And the pipe isn't overpressured. Pipe blocked. What do you tell me? Pipe blocked. Did I not connect the two together? I probably did that. Yep. I did one of those errors again. Okay. Well, now that's why that wasn't working. I messed up my piping again. Okay. People think it don't cold like that, but it do. Okay. I thought this thing was just not triggering, but yeah, I messed up. Okay, that'll do its thing for a while. But these ones aren't gonna give me more sour gas for a while because there's so much steam in here. Okay, is our liquids coming in at a better temperature? That's still at 102? Because this water is 102. And then we're gonna mix it with more 97-degree water. Okay. So instead of making these insulated, I should really be making them radiant. Because it's cooler than that out here. So, hey Dupes, would you like to do a project for me that's completely useless because I should have told you the right thing to begin with? Yep, here you go. Have fun, Dupes. Have fun. Okay, and then the line going down is this one. And then we can put that to there. And all of this going straight down should also be radiant. Okay. And you know what? This can be radiant too. There. That will help the issue a little bit, hopefully. Because we're getting state change issues. To the point that the crude oil has shifted to only being in 2 of these squares. Okay, we've still got salt water in here. But the liquid's having a ball. Or the water is. Yep. Well, if I got this area hot enough, I could eventually just get this back to just being crude again. I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna stay a little oopsie for a couple hundred more cycles. Okay, we got rid of that whole chunk, so the natural gas can at least flow better over top of this. And we never got all of the water out of here. But it looks like it's actually going to be in our favor. On this one, that one's finally gonna correct itself. Yay! Okay, but this one... Please do, Dupes, please do. Yoinks, that breathability overlay looks like the channel I used to change my TV to so I could play my Nintendo. No, I can do better. I can make it more staticky. I want to make a lava lamp out of both liquids and gases in this game. So I'm gonna get some high pressure gases and stuff them all in a chamber together. And then use the, whatchamacallit. I built one right here a few cycles ago as an experiment, then deleted it. Where if you, bead pump, water around, or not water, any liquid on top of another liquid when it drops over becomes a bead, and you can use that to pump gases up and around. So I can make my lava lamp flow. The sour gas better not get in here. Nima, you're done. You're done. Good. This one is clean. I can't say the same for the others. That one's a mess. And this one's a mess. But at least I can dig this little piece. Okay. Okay, so we have better flow now. This is actually getting larger, which means we're making progress. We just have all this steam being an issue. And that thing is still functioning properly. This is still functioning properly. We're down to 35. We can see a color difference. It is more yellow now. That laugh implies my smile was entirely too relatable. Yes. Okay, gases. So we've gotten almost all the gas out. But the thing is now that the gases are all gonna be on the other side and not get picked up on by this thing. Because gases tend to flow down and to the right, and sour gas is taking the command on down and to the right. But we can leave this thing here for a couple thousand cycles. Well, it'll take less than that to get all the sour gas out. Because we're down to 1K here, so these will eventually spread out. They'll get sucked up. Okay. I can see the progress being made. It looks terrible, but it's progress. Oh, they did the digging already. I'm not used to them digging over here so fast. I must be letting them actually catch up on their tasks. I think they can dig 3 down. If not, they get a ladder next time. I bet they can dig over here again. Okay, get rid of these. Yeah, they've caught up over here. Okay, get rid of that ladder before it becomes a dupe trap. We can get rid of this. We can get rid of all that. Get rid of the pitcher pepper plant, but not the abyssalite. I know it takes longer, and I know it's a waste, but that's the way I'm choosing to do it. It's my choice, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, get rid of this. Wonder if I can trap a dupe in a cycle of dig for me. Okay, priority 9. Now we wait for the trap to happen. Did not work. We'll wait for them to do more of it and then we can... Oh, we have a new taker. Nope. They just needed air. Okay, because the air is so bad, we need to make the escape hatch a little bit taller and not delete this. Even though they have an escape hatch here and an escape hatch here, they don't get this escape hatch. Yes, well, professional guess is really pretty. Rip trap. Okay. I couldn't flip buttons fast enough. At least they got that bit taken care of. And now it's bedtime for most of them, so we will come back to this project. Ice or fried mushrooms? I think ice is more important at this point. I've got 7.38 thousand 750,000 mushrooms. I have plenty. Got 2 million calories in the bank. We're fine. Okay. I think I need to do a low priority sweep through here. Gotta get all of these water bottles. Or I should say ethanol bottles. Oh, I have no place to stick the ethanol. Okay, plumbing. Now I have a place to stick the ethanol. The graphic for the chlorine is quite beautiful. Yeah, it is. All the art in this is beautiful. Some of it's disgusting at the same time, but it's all beautiful. Okay, and then liquid. Not all, just ethanol. Copy settings, and we did not enable auto bottle. Good. The graphic for the... Oh wait, we already read that one. Okay. Let's go look at the chlorine again. Yeah. Okay, because they're gonna have such a hard time getting into here, I need to build another one of these, but I need to update the upstream. Because it was here that I took off the sour gas. Well, actually, we can just recycle that amount of sour gas through the system. That's fine. We'll get the CO2 over there too. Okay. Okay. Ventilation. This is the one that stays. Yes, this is the one that stays. It is not the disappearing trap. Okay. We'll just rebuild this thing every once in a while. Okay. Until we actually have, you know, oxygen to breathe. Gas element sensor. Automation. Okay. The way it merges in the center shifts cases. Okay, and we need power. Just take it from here as well. Okay, that should be all this thing needs other than time for the dupes to build it. Okay. No one should be idle. I just gave them a whole lot of accessible tasks they can all do simultaneously. Why are you idle, Neil? Hungry full bladder, okay. You must have just... Wait, what is your schedule? Oh, yeah, that wasn't idle, that was their downtime. Meep. You were supposed to do your downtime, not say you were idle. Okay, our temperature in here is now 90. And our temperature here is enough to condense liquids. And they have obeyed my task for this one a bit too well. Okay. Good job, dupes. Yes, you obeyed my commands to put petroleum there. Wait, no, that was supposed to be a mob. Okay, upstream issue. What is my upstream issue? Because I saw this was packed before, but I just assumed it was flowing. Did the ethanol freeze? Tell me the ethanol froze. The ethanol froze! Okay, we'll just have to wait until the sour gas starts becoming a liquid before we can get more in here. Because we're at negative 128. And this condenses at 161. Okay. We're only 33 degrees off now. It's getting closer. Not idle. Just pathologically challenged. I really appreciate you commenting on my streams. Okay, is the dupe trap working now? Is it prepared? It is not prepared yet. Okay. Okay, right now we're in CO2, so that's what we're gonna set this to first. And now what's the issue? Did I not connect the pipe? Does it not understand the flow issue? If we get this, will it understand what it has to do now? Because I really don't need it here anymore. We're not gonna have CO2 issues in this spot again. Fingers crossed. I appreciate your streams. Thank you! Thank you. That means a lot to me. Okay, oh, the power wire's not done yet. Okay. We can deconstruct the automation wire. Okay, Harold, can you build? Yes. Good job, Harold. Aha! Functioning now. So every now and then we'll just have to rebuild this a little bit. And bring it down lower. Why is this not deconstructing? Because it's still set to automation. Okay. Okay, now that I have these here, this one really doesn't make sense. Can I get a dupe trapped over here? Yes. Yes! Also, frozen methane is a win, am I right? Yes, you are right!
Everyone says the ETNs are weak. But they still did the job.
Okay, why are you not pumping? This shouldn't have been finished. That's still connected. Is this confusing things all of a sudden? Wait, cancel deconstruct. Let's do it where they can reach. Why are B and O so far apart on the keyboard?
The build and orientate should be next to each other.
Okay. First, yes, playful. Second, yes, concerning. Okay. That was not the issue. We have flow here. Let's get rid of this one. That one's never been the issue in the past. This thing has worked in the past too, so... Wait, how did the CO2 get past this? The chlorine filter hasn't... Okay, we have to empty the pipe. That appears to be the problem. Okay. Gas vent equal overpressured. Well, it would be. So, yeah.
High pressure, coming your way.
I think the vent does not have a clear direction. Well, this thing has worked for hundreds of cycles. And it's just now going down because I finally reached too much pressure in the area? Oh, I was looking at the wrong gas pump. Are we looking at this one? Yeah, I don't care if that one's overpressured. Because that one's just a straight exit from the chlorine, and I don't need the chlorine back. Oh, this one. Yeah, that's the... Wait, I must have lost some liquid then for that to be overpressured. Oh, because I did get all of these funky colors. How is this not all chlorine? Chlorine... Okay, we are going to let this thing free and fix my gas vent issue. Okay, we'll just deconstruct this ladder here, put a... All my work trapping the chlorine, it's going free. Okay, we gotta wait for the CO2 to get out of here. Which may involve pumping. Well, we're down to just CO2 and chlorine. I think I just had too many gases for it, because now this is working again. If the CO2 wants to stay in this one square, I'll let it be there. Okay, but it's not staying in that one square. Ah! Here comes the puppy.
And now the overpressure makes a difference. I am making a giant mess now. Okay, we are going to put this at a 9. We're gonna get rid of it, replace the vent, and then, I have to resolve this tomorrow because it's puppy time. What did you guys say? Oh no, the one in the room. Okay, also, heart, the nuts and bolts being thrown at construction spy dupes. Yes, I love that too. Feels bad, maybe. Okay, chlorine. No, okay. Yes, this is a thing now. A thing for tomorrow. Enjoy puppy time, thank you. Oh, he is so focused. He wants his sock. Okay. This is for tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I really do enjoy your company. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.